Hello. Yesterday I got some more Happy Mail, and this was a 3-pocket swap from, I think it was Junk Journal Donkeys Canada group, from Courtney in Keswick, Ontario. And she packaged my Happy Mail with wrapping paper, made her own little envelope, and then covered it all with packaging tape, mostly. Almost everywhere is covered, just to make it more sturdy and protect it. So I thought that was cute, and I'll be able to use some of these flowers. I'll cut them out and fussy cut them out and attach them to some heavier paper and use them in my collages and stuff. So that was fun. Fun to get. And then inside, the 3 little bundles were packaged in tissue paper, bright colors, so I'll be able to use those as well, and a little sticker on each one. So this will go in my Galaxy journal. And then I'll show you what came in the purple packet. So she did a little folded pocket. I'm going to take everything out. And stuffed it, really nicely stuffed it full of things. So we've got one of these. This is the same sort of pocket that I sent to her, because that's what was in the picture on the swap post. So she's done some stamping and some with gold and black and blue, and also some washi tape on the edges. And like, it's just a book page. It looks like it might be from a plant book or something. So I just love these little pockets. There's so many different ways that they can look. And then there's some little 3x3 papers, great for collage. I'll probably put those right into my drawers. I have one drawer that's all cream colors and one that's grays and blacks and whites. And just a little snippet, writing words and chapter. So I've got another little mini photograph album that I put things like this in, that I might be able to add to a tag. And there's another little tag-shaped cutout in the grays, and a black and white design, and another little snippet of book page. It's really good to have stuff like this. And there's a dictionary page. And some more black and white stuff. I don't collect a lot of black and white stuff, so it's good to have some sent to me, because then it kind of reminds me that I could be using more black and white. I love this. It's an actual photograph of some fireworks. And I'm sure we all have those in our old photo albums or in our piles of photos, and don't really have them all in our albums, because we might take like 20 pictures of the fireworks and only a couple of them are really, really spectacular. That's what I've always found anyway. And then this little envelope looks like maybe a handmade envelope or something out of a little kit. And I'll probably put that with, well, I'll put it with my envelopes likely. And here's a cute little piece of, it looks like vintage ephemera. Collect the seal points of our company here to exchange for a happy gift. So that's really cool stuff to have. And there's another little bit of, I never thought of sending people this kind of thing, but it is good. Where you're going through and you're harvesting in a magazine and you find little words and stuff. You think you'll save them, but you think you won't use them. You could maybe send them along to someone else. I never got to write letters. And then another little snippet of book page. This is the best day ever. Another black and white. And then some picture cutouts. What's this one say? Still, it is a fair statement that zebra, milk. I have a little section of things for a cookbook journal started. Cookbook and food. These are all cute. And then the next packet was packaged in green with a purple daisy, so I'll be able to use that as well. I will save her. You know what I have for this kind of thing, where you take a sticker off and it's still kind of sticky, so you could re-stick it down, but you don't know where you're going to use it yet, is when I use up these sheets of stickers. I buy them wherever I see them, usually at thrift stores. It's a sheet of labels that peel off. So this leftover shiny paper, you can stick a sticker down that's got some stick left to it, and then it won't stick to anything else in your pile of papers. But when you want it, you can easily get it up and you can just use it with some glue if it's not sticky enough anymore. But I do that quite a bit. I'll save these for that purpose. Just thinking of tips as I go along. Now this one's a little more pastel colors. Again, save the tissue paper. I've been doing that for years. My family thinks I'm nuts. They always tease me every Christmas because I always want to save all the wrapping paper and tissue paper. I take it with good nature because I know it's not normal to most people. And to me, it's not just about recycling. It's about saving it to make something. And they know that. So I'm seeing a lot of really pretties in here. But there's another piece of book page. Again, it looks like it's out of flower gardening book or something. And she's gone just with highlighter and highlighted in different pretty colors, which kind of makes it interesting and pretty. That's neat. Neat way to do it. That's a good example for some of these people that are in the beginner groups or beginners in any of the groups that are asking questions like, how can I do junk journaling? I don't have any supplies. Well, this was just a simple page out of a book and highlighters, and it's pretty. And just some tape or glue to keep it all shut. She's actually taped it with just regular tape here. So you don't necessarily need specialty tools to make this interesting and fun. So there's a really pretty piece of paper. I have the second to the bottom drawer in my craft cart is all little pieces of metallic papers and special papers like this, and candy wrappers that are foil and extra pretty. So my bling drawer is what I call it. And so that'll go there. And then all these pastel papers, these are like the side, well, they're Post-it notes in pretty colors. So I have a whole little drawer in my craft room that's just Post-it notes. And then pastels, these will all go in my colored paper drawers. I have one that is blues and purples and one that's red, orange, yellow. And the greens are in with my blues and purples. I'd like to get another craft cart the same as what I have so that I can make more categories, because as I accumulate more stuff, it's getting harder and harder to find one color in the mix. So these are pretty purple bubbles. And I was thinking about doing some whack and stack cards. And so those might be something I can use up for that. And these look like they're from a scrapbook kit or something. It'll be good to add on the back of a journal card. I often just do tea-dyed paper on the back of a journal card, but you could certainly do something like these where there's a little bit of a word and some place to write. So that'll be fun to play with. Just some little blue strips and some botanical yellows. Yeah, lots of pastels, lots of nice little scraps. This is a nice way to send scraps because it's presented in a cute way. And like, it's really true that someone else's scraps that they're going to just ignore in a drawer or in the bottom of a box, because it's new to me, I will find a way to use it in a collage or whatever. Cute little arrow, that would be good for a rainbow journal. Mauve. Oh, and a little tiny Ziploc full of punch outs from these. Punch outs where she did this. So the things go together. Oh, and little band-aids with pretty designs on them. They're cute. That's something that I don't have on my list of things to use in a junk journal is band-aids. Because you could use beige ones too in a collage for an all beige collage. Yeah, that's cute little paper. Oh, this one's lovely. Little seascape. The grass in the front, the water in the sky with a little moon even. I just love getting little things like this. Oh, I love the rainbow. That would go in my rainbow journal. A little piece of vellum with a flower. Kind of special. A little seashell, vellum seashell. Another rainbow thing. Florals. I love this little note card. That gives me ideas. Another one of these little things that could go on the back of a journaling card or a tag. Time for an adventure. Oh, I like that too. That gives me ideas too. As soon as I see something like this, it just gives me 10 projects that I want to do with that idea. So instead of arrows, I might do flowers here and here, or, you know, dragonflies flying in and off the card, or yeah, my brain just takes anything I see and extrapolates it into what could I do that's similar to that. So that's just the way my brain works. I know some other people just look at it and see what's there, but I see all the other things I could do that are similar. How I could copy that, quote unquote, copy that and make it my own. So that's a cute little bundle, a colorful bundle. And then there was a third one. I think we were supposed to send 3 pockets, and it was in my favorite color, turquoise, with a little steer head sticker. And that one's mostly stuck down, so I'll have to fussy cut around him, and unless I just include that with the collage that I do with them. So that's pretty. I've got lots of new tissue paper to play with. And then this one is more of a cardstock envelope, which is cool too. And lots of my teals that I love. Yeah, so she's used a teal washi tape or some sort of edging, metallic, and then a little flower. I like that little pocket. It's a lot more sturdy. Still the same shape. Very cute. And then inside of it, we've got another little envelope. Looks like that is a sticker that she didn't completely stick down, so I can use. And then there's another one of these little black and white envelopes. And lots of blue stuff. So we've got more of the vellum leaves. I love those. A little seashell. Oh, I like this for a traveling or, yeah, I love that sparkly. A little beige piece, a little black piece. Our Never-Ending Story. That's a good one for my romantic journal with that I'm doing for my husband and I. I started with some Edith Holden pages that were sent to me in a swap with May and September, which is our birthday months. And I've just done one stage of it and just started to make some pages for the signatures, but I'll include that in there. Loved. I love that. And a little snippet with maybe a cloud, rainbow journal, an oval of black, a little R, that's kind of cute, little scribbly looking, rainbow, oh, a little rainbow notepad. That's where some of those other pages came from. That's really cute. I should look for those, maybe dollar store or something. Little arrow or hand pointing. And then we've got some blue Post-its. Where I put my Post-it pile. And these are really pretty. Aqua floral. That's the same floral that was on the little envelope here. Put that together in case I want to use it together. Mermaid from my mermaid journal. I love the glittery tail she's got. And these are beautiful. They'll make beautiful either fronts on a journal or journaling cards, but I could see those on the cover. 2 different ones on a cover. I think those are forget-me-nots, if I'm remembering right. And then Hello, this is a more fun graphic one that would also make the great back of a journaling card. And I really like this one. A bit of a native flair to it. Probably put that on the front of a journal. Oh, so lovely. I love that color, that sort of denim-y blue. And this is Celestial. This has constellations in the background. So I had something else there that was Celestial. I can't remember where it went. So Loved, again, nice journaling card. Probably collage on the back or add something to it. And I really like this. My husband's a woodworker. I'm a kitchen designer, so we really like wood. And so that'll be probably go in our journal. And this looks like it might have been scored to be something, but I don't know what it would have been. So I'll probably just put it in my beige collage page journal section. And some blue paper. So that'll put with the rest of those pastels. So this was fun to get this, and she's probably got mine by now too. Hopefully she'll post a picture on our Facebook group to show everyone what she got. I think that is important to do because it encourages other people to participate in the swaps and not feel like they're just going to get ripped off or whatever. Everyone that I've been in has been good. The other person has given me a nice selection, as just like I've given them a nice selection. And you just get things that you wouldn't normally have, and it sparks new ideas for me anyway. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this little Happy Mail haul, and like, comments, share, subscribe. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.